YouTube. On YouTube. Okay. We're live. Oh, wait. Let me go put on... Wait, do I already have StreamBot on? I think I already have StreamBot on. That's wild. Okay. Sorry that it was such a random stream. I meant to stream earlier this week, but I just didn't. I'm getting lazier and lazier, I swear. How's it going? Just my creativity is just so shot. You know what I mean? Let me see. Did I put the desktop? Oh yeah. Twitch viewers. Sorry, I don't have the VOD. I don't have the VOD for Phoenix Wright. However, you can still see it on YouTube. Before I have to take it down, because there will be a point where I have to take it down so that I can edit it completely. Well, I don't even know if I'm gonna take it down, but we'll see. We'll see. Let me check here. I think Game Capture 2. Okay, Game Capture 2 already has it open. Okay, I was just making sure. How's it going? How's it going? I'll wait for a bit before we get started. I'll wait for a bit before we get started. Let me just make sure everything's working. Everything's peachy keen. Just gotta make sure everything's working. Everything's peachy keen. Oh wait, let me tweet. let me tweet. Let me actually tweet. I didn't tweet today anyway. Uh. Age 20. Age 20. Age of 20. YouTube. Twitch.tv/me. Twitch.tv/me. If I'm not in an Ace Attorney mood, we'll switch to art because I haven't done an art stream in a hot minute. I've not done an art stream in a hot minute. We'll switch to art if I feel like I have to. What kind of gift should I have? All right, we're good. Let me actually make sure that the Ace Attorney VOD did show up in my YT. I think so. I think so. I think we're good. Oh, oops. My live. Okay, good. We have my Ace Attorney VOD. We're good. We're great. We're good. We're understanding. We're living life. I'm getting art by Kick. Liking my jazz, Doug. I don't know what's going on in the world now. Okay. I'm gonna separate everything. Now I'm gonna separate everything. Now I'm gonna separate everything. And I need my live stream. And that's about it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Let me open up the game. The game. The game. Where's the game? Right here. Hopefully everyone's having a great time. I've just been so lazy lately. I don't know what's going on. I think it kind of has to do with my lack of creativity as well. Like there's just been a lot of things like in my mind that's just not working. It's not working. Let me make sure everything's working. Okay, good. So last we left off in Ace Attorney, we were going to face off against Mr. Red, White, and Blue, and we were gonna have a good time doing it. I don't know how long this stream's gonna be. It'll be as long as I say it is. Okay, it'll be as long as I say it is. Everything should be open. I think everything should be good. And I'll make sure to save the VOD this time. I promise Twitch viewers, I'll save the VOD this time, okay? But if for some odd reason you missed previous VODs and you want to see the previous VOD of me playing Ace Attorney for the first time ever in the world, please go ahead and check it out in on the location of another site. I forgot that you can't specifically say the place, but you'll probably understand. All right, I'm continuing. Turnabout Sisters. Yeah, so I'd like to load the save, please. We're on the day 3 trial. I think the day 3 trial is the last one. September 9th, 9:52. District Court Defendant, lobby number 1. Oh yeah, and once my throat is shot, like we stopped playing this journey, okay? Because I'm doing all the voices myself. I thought about trying to get people to come on just to do some voices, but I was like, I can't. Let me try to remember everybody's voice. I think she was just like my common female voice. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, the Phoenix, look. What? Prosecutor Edgeworth? I received a call from Chief Prosecutor Office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you've tried to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, is that an objection count? Is that an objection count? That might be an objection count. That might be an objection. No. We won't count that one. If I raise an objection, I will have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. Oh, what does Mr. White? What does White have to do with have the judge in his pockets too? Oh, like I butchered that. So, you're saying I'm guilty? I can't read today. So you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. That was. This is way worse. This is way worse. I definitely had a better Edgeworth last week. I will do anything. Oh, truth. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment the innocent person like this? Innocent? Innocent. 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 How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All that I can hope is to do everything I can to get every defendant declared guilty. So I make it that my policy. Edgeworth, you changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, the court is starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay. Let's do this. I imagine the hair swooshes. Well, it can't really swoosh that. You see how much gel Phoenix has on that hair, dog? I don't think it can swoosh at all. September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Wright. Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. I'm really ruining their voices. I'm sorry. Yo, this is going to be so awkward for people who are seeing this in tandem. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. Any details of the events are already quite clear to the court. Today, he'll hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise objection about this, it's supposed to be me. Yo, I was told to do anything in my power. She taught me to just keep going, never back down. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White's a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought Miss Maya's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I praise your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. No, it's that. I remember what his voice was. Please state your full name. You wish to know my title, the title of my personage. Your name. Yes, that's what I said. Oh dear. Do my locutions confuse? Name. These two are great together. Yo, shipping already? Phoenix, calm down. My name is Mr. White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I'm the CEO, or to common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be negatory. No, I did not. You were at Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed a murder from there? Why tell what you already know? Very well, Mr. Wright. May I begin your testimony? I can rip this guy's testimony apart. If I can't rip this testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like the end of the world? I'm the last man standing. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I hope you made your peace with God, Mr. Loyal. Let him have it, Phoenix. Oh, I will. Punch. Let him have it. When does it count? Let's see. It was 9 a.m. 9 a.m., I believe. It was quite pursuifying. That's a reading to you. Some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from the outside. Surprised, I turned and looked at the building across the way. Then I saw him, a spiky-haired man, attack the woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Oh, very well. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Alright, let's go. Witness account. What's going on, dog? Let's see, it was about 9 a.m., I believe. Okay. I'm gonna save again. Alright. What do I have, by the way? What do I have? Alright, we're just gonna press everything because I don't remember what I did last time. Hold it! How do you know what time it was? Because I'm always up so positively positive. Perfect, you know. No. You're not getting away with that. You're so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was that proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said too. Press further. I saved. It's fine. True. The bellboy who brought coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? Silly lawyer. Mrs. May received coffee outside the room. Of course he couldn't have seen me. He would need x-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at the time? I was quietly pursuifying, that's reading to you some papers by the window. Papers, okay. Yeah. Then I heard the belam from the outside. How can you hear that? How can you hear that? Belam. It must have been when you attacked, I assumed. You see, continue. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. Okay. That was when I saw him, spiky-haired man, attack the woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over. She, too, was surprised, of course. What was Miss May doing at that time? She just finished watching the soap opera on TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping Faye off his phone? Objection! Oh, let's get an objection right now. Irrelevant. That's nothing to do with the case at hand. I cannot. I will answer the lawyer boy's inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone, the woman. You make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I'm the El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, and then it was all over. I don't know which one. Impaction? You don't mean just impact, right? Ridiculosity! I think you need to brush up on your language skills. On second thought, perhaps I better leave the whole language thing alone. Did Edwards prep this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I better find the weakness in there. Okay. He wouldn't know that. You wouldn't know this. Impaction. I guess the wiretap would make sense, right? Victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Okay. Oh, let me check this real quick. So this is how much they could see. So that's how much they could see. That's what. Okay. Reading some papers by the window. Let me ask you about this. By the window? You mean the one directly across from Fanko's law office? Correct. That's the only window you see. And there you were reading papers. Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman hotel, and I'm a busy man who does business too. And I heard a big lamb from outside. Surprise, I turned and looked at the building across the way. But you were already looking out the window. What are you... So you were reading your papers and you heard the sound. But of course, I am no Snoop peeping out of the window at night. No Snoop? Yeah, right. He made a career out of snooping. Then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attack the woman. Spiky-haired? None other than you, Mr. Lawyer. Wait. Wait. The victim dodged straight, then got caught and struck. Wait, this doesn't say. I believe it was around 9 o'clock. Is it the phone? I'm gonna try the phone because the phone has the correct time. I'm gonna believe it's the phone because the only thing that has the phone would be. Oh wait, let me go further and check the whatchamacallit. She ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left, and you gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I'm always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Ran to the left and gave chase. Ho 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 ho. No. Objection. Loser. Objection. Objection 19. Wait right there. Mr. White, you dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated the victim ran to the right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was right here, and the victim here. The victim ran to the left as you claimed she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running at it to a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh, very strange. I did see her run left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, while Mr. Wright says left. To explain the contradictions to the court. Mr. White is right. Miss May is right. Both are right. But I think both would be right because she would be looking this way. So they'd be going left. Yeah, they're both right. They would both be right. If I recall correctly. Because it would be his left. Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain the conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright! What do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not at the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the witness to the court where he was. He was standing right here. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran to the door, he was watching from this point. It would appear as if she ran left. Please. There's no time for jokes and ill taste. That's where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the court in this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! Objection! Why would you object? You already had the right of way. I don't understand. Weird. Anyway, the postulations of the defense are distortion. Of course, of truth, Your Honor. They do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh, ho, ho, ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. But now, he's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify one more? Very well. Let us hear your revised testimony. Good luck. Can't fix a broken testimony. Buddy, pal, friend, Tomodachi, life. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Next, with her last strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? It does seem to make sense. No, it doesn't. Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Hey! Yo, how's it going? She ran to the quote-unquote left. How am I doing? I'm doing A-okay. You know, I'm streaming, so we surviving. Ms. May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran first to the left. How about you? How you doing? How you doing today? She ran first lane to the left. Then you hit her savagely. Bad. Oh, sorry to hear that. I apologize to hear that. Well, hopefully I can distract you from that bad day for like an hour or two. And then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Next was a last restraint. She ran to the right. Hold on. Let me just check what I have here. May have lived minutes before being hit. I mean, I do love this game. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I'm liking the game so far. I am liking the game so far. Yo, let me press that right now. Hold on. What do you mean next? Next is what comes after first. I know that. Then that's all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. And as I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. I don't think I chased her. That's what Miss May saw. Hold it. So each of you saw different parts? Absolutely. That's right, of course. Where did he pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving on. You see, you hit her twice. So you're watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Wait, he slipped? So he was watching twice. He was watching twice. Am I stupid? Wait. So he's watching twice. I might be stupid. Don't flow from the object. Would it be the autopsy report? I feel like it's the autopsy report. Oh, the victim dodged the attack. But it can't be that again, right? It can't be that again. I don't want to believe it's that again. Then you hit her savagely. Okay, I'm assume that it's that again, because that's what makes sense. Hold on, I'm gonna press you on that before anything. I didn't hit anyone. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no point in hiding things from the court. I'm not hiding anything. Oh wow. Another objection. Prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why is he mad at me? Okay, I'm gonna assume it's that again, because like that's what makes sense. They saw two different parts of it. Objection! This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly is that? No, they aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think over the facts before making an accusation. Am I stupid? What do you mean? Wait, what? That's not it. Okay. I'm loading my content. I don't care. She ran to the right. That's what Miss May saw. See, you hit her twice. But what if I show May's testimony here? Okay, that's not it. Okay, May's testimony isn't it. What the flip is it? Do I count that objection? I think I already counted that one. That's like the same objection. We can't count that one. We can't count that one. See, you hit her twice. I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. I hit her twice. Oh, right. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I was correct the first time. I was like, it has to be the autopsy. But like the way the autopsy was written, I was like, wait, is this really it? But I wasn't sure. I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid. Honestly, I'm stupid. Mr. Wright, the victim died from a single blow. What? What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. Wright. Mr. White. I think I said right. What the flip? Wasn't it you who told the court you were absolutely infinity train guy man perfect? I will refrain from using that phrase from now on. Thank Glob. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. Another objection? Another objection? Your witness is obviously confused. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute recess. I get to play on the monkey bars. Imagine Edgeworth playing on the monkey bars. Yes, yes, quite. Another objection? The witness is confused because he's lying. Plus, I decided to play on the monkey bars first. I called dibs. He always does this. I empathetically request that there will be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Plus, I called dibs on the monkey bars first. I feel like you guys forget about that. I'm just a random guy watching the court case, of course. But, you know, it's whatever. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out while you... Oh my gosh. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White. Oh, okay. Looks like he wants to play on the monkey bar stuff. He's like, man. Everybody called dibs on the monkey bars. But not me. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow, the whap. The whap indeed. Very well. You may begin cross-examination. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, is hurting. I ate a red lobster, and I ate too many of the buns. You see. Deal with it. Okay, I did not play this game before. That kind of matched up with the theme, the scenario here. This is almost over. Ooh. The 2 accounts. I looked over the window and I heard the thing fall. When I heard that thing fall. What thing? The glass? I assume the glass. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save because I have that power. You see, Phoenix Wright has the power of saving and loading, and I love that power so much. I can't believe he has that ability. Tell me, you heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? The glass light stand. Right, the one that's fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yes, very odd. How would you know? How would you know what it was? I'll press further. Mr. White. What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Oh, sorry. My bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. But you were looking out the window. You couldn't see the light stand. The light stand fell. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked, but she dodged. She turned and ran to the door. And you did her with a single blow, whap. Okay. Let me check here. What we got? What we got? Like theoretically, you could see the light stand broken, but like that's if you're like right in front of the window. You're not. You're like right up there. But you couldn't have seen it. Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? There was a single blow, whap, weep, 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 weep. Broken remains, broken beyond. But I don't know what I would show her. Would I show him the? Would I show him the glass, or would I show him the whatchamacallit? The floor plans. I feel like I showed him the glass, but I don't know. Ran for the door. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. Yeah. That's right. I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Why would she run to the left if the glass is already broken? I'll save here, because maybe that's... Maybe I show the glass? Like, I either show the glass or I show the floor plans, because like that... Like, it doesn't make sense, but I'm trying to like... Objection! Okay, no. We're not going to count objections that fail. We're not going to count those because we already counted it. So, so would it be the... No, it's not the floor plans. What? Okay, I must be stupid. Because I feel like those are the only two. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Yeah. Do I show you the glass here then? Oh, I do. Really? I'll show you the glass there. So I was flipping right. I'll show you the glass there. I just didn't think I'd show the glass right there. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to see the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Ooh. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it when you saw the stand? Are you a stand user? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Well, I'm sorry to say this. That's a big problemo. Huge problemo. Huge. The big problemo. I mean, problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definite, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. Because you're not a stand user. Because I am. What? Why couldn't he? Why couldn't he? You have the proof? I sure do, Your Honor. The person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Let me present to you. Take that. Look at this. The floor plans to this. Oh, I messed up his voice. The floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes. Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were looking through the window at the office, this is the area we'll be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within visible area. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. Wright, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claimed, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't be able to see it after it fell over either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been in the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. That was such a gah. That was such a crazy gah. Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor. I, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. Oh, we got another objection. That's far enough, Mr. White. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said, shouldn't you confess your crime? Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished member of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do with... Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by whom? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place a wiretap, you entered Mrs. Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are the most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached Fay & Co. law offices. That's when I saw the accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He determined what Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been to the office as well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the last light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is to reveal the baseless conjecture that it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. You and me both, buddy. You and me both, brother. And I'm forgetting to hit my objection toggle. We gotta fix that. It was the beginning of September. The week before the murder, I'd entered and Cole Law's office. Of course, I'd done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw the glass light stand. Okay. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident? Well, and this is how you were able to identify that it had fallen over? By sound? Correct! That is correct. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. Gah! What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. The wiretapping. Let's go. Let's do it. Beginning of September, the week before the murder. Okay. I don't need to press that. I had entered Law and Office Co. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That's when I saw this light stand. I only got 4 things, so I guess I'll press all of them. Do you have any proof? Objection. Miss April May knew the details of Mrs. Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh? Right. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'll press that. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing in the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have the responsibility to protect client confidentiality. But that was illegal. What do you mean? Alright. Why did you notice something innocuous? What? Inoculate? What is that word? Hold on. This is important to me. This is like the first word I'm like. This is the first word I'm like, what's going on here? Innocuous. Okay, so I was right. I was gonna be right anyway. Okay, I'm just stupid. Never mind. Shut up. We're good. Something as innocuous as the light stand. The light stand was made entirely of glass. It was quite stylish. I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a mutacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Darn it. There's nothing for me to press him on. Oh well. Maybe rattled enough that I could bluff him out on something. A week before the murder. Do I have anything I can press him on? The only thing I can possibly press him on is literally this one area. This is the one thing I didn't get him. Was it really you that went to the office? Or was it Miss May? Another objection. Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Vane Coast Law office. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already running the check of those prints. Now, Mr. Wright, tell us why you went to Fay & Co. Law office. Done so to place the wiretap. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I run out of ammo. Tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that as far as you go, Mr. White. Mr. Wright. White and right are too similar of a word. I keep saying both. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia! Never give up, Phoenix. Mia! I fainted. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Oh, I faded twice. Hey, Phoenix! God, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Whoa, okay, whoa. You're... Maya? Didn't you know Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough to awaken Maya's true potential. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right, I'm Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came here to tell you. But... You don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. You already won. Huh? You have the receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah! When you wrote Maya on. Phoenix, Mr. White wrote that not me. So what do I do with it? Look in front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. It looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000? The heck? Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th! That's right, Phoenix. I brought that light stand the day before I was killed. That's so cool. That's such a coinky dink. Such a coinky dink. It's wild how you could see that from the future, that you need to write it on that he was gonna write that on that note, and then you were like, oh man, that's really important. Whoa, what a convenient plot device. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. And too bad. The dibs on the monkey bars. He kind of took it. You kind of knocked out the entire time. So, Edgeworth was able to get on the monkey bars, and no one else was able to go on the entire time. But go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now, you just have to prove it. Right! Receipt updated in the court case. Let's go. But I missed my monkey bar time. Darn. Gosh darn. So wait, they were just waiting for me to wake up? That's kind of wild, actually. That's kind of wild. You know what? I guess I'll be nice. That could have been months, though. The court will reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant... Rather, are you all right, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask of you. But as Mr. Edgeworth noted, the trial's more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion of the matter? As I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance, like a phoenix. Except he won't get on the monkey bars this time because, you know, it's over. I had fun. It was a great time. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. The wiretapping. The beginning of September, the week before the murder. I'm a save now because I could do something wrong. I could be stupid. We've proven that I'm able to be stupid. I'm able to be dumb. All right. The week before. Objection. This is number 30. Not counting the objections to where I messed up. Look closely at this. Besides one. I counted one. See the word Maya written in blood? Big 3-0 objections. Big 3-0. There's already so many objections in this game. And I'm not even like halfway through the game. I don't think I'm halfway through the game. You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor. Would you tell the course what is written on this other side of this receipt, okay? Tell me. You're the one holding it, Phoenix. I'm right up here. Like, I can't necessarily see it. You gotta come over here. Never mind. Well, a glass light stand. And the date of the purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree that you can't judge me as guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... That Edgeworth of his. Not so fast, Mr. Wright. What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh, wait. I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Mr. Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is grants his permission, if his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry to this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Wait and see what happens. Or should I object? Oh man, there's so many options. You know what? Just to add to the counter, we gotta add to the counter, okay? We gotta object. I'll object just to add to the counter, guys. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. We got this. Well, he didn't say objection, so never mind. The counter's not added. They ruined everything. Phoenix Wright, you ruined everything. What the heck's wrong with you? Phoenix Wright, everybody. There's no need to prolong the trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? Completion of the trial of Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. Oh, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth sure has come up with, or just making things up, something up. And after Mia showed up and helped me and all... Mr. Your Honor, May I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. God. The witness will stay. Gosh, honestly, Mia kind of looking bomb in that outfit. I was like, man, I'm not gonna draw today, but you know, I might have to draw. I might have to draw after the stream. I'm gonna be real. I'm just saying. All right, Mia, Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what is this? Mia's memo. A list of people's name in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. Okay. Okay. We're gonna read the memo. Take that. Take it. The memo Mia's given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance. Famous celebrities. That's when it happened. So stop! Detest! Halt! But police, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confessed. I confessed. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. That kind of went hard. That went hard. Honestly, Mia. I wish you'd stay alive for like 2 more cases at least. That kind of went hard. Honestly. Mia made it up there in my top 10 female game characters right now. She's right there right now. She's in there right now. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again! That was quite the spirited defense. Yeah, Your Honor. I guess you could say that if only you knew how spirited it was. Imagine a laugh track right at that moment, at that very moment, that there was a laugh track there. I'm just letting you guys know there's a laugh track right there at that moment, at that very moment. There's a laugh track. I hate to say it, but that's what happened. That's genuinely what happened. Well, the court found the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Yay! Yay! I'm surprised like being spirited could cause the chest to be boosted. I wonder if it's, I don't know, maybe she already had the chest. You know what? I'm focusing too much on the wrong thing. Okay, that's all. The court is adjourned. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Lobby Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I never thought I'd say this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. And Jesus. I'm just kidding. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me. And Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here for long. What? No! There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not Chief anymore. Phoenix. Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock. The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! 9 o'clock. September 9, 9:02. Faye & Co.'s law offices. Being here. It's hard not to think about that night.
You came! Mia, I was kind of worried you might not. Uh-huh, of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? What? You should have seen your face. Mia! What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go and buy me lunch, would you? Maya? Why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with Mr. Wright and Co.'s law offices, right? And who better than me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Maya here. Ready to get down to business. To defeat the Huns. Heed my every warning as I... Okay, I don't remember the song. I'm sorry. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that your friend Larry calls you Nick. You know what that means. We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it's Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Writing co-law offices. It has got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Oh. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right. Okay, Nick. Let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers! There's a great burger joint down in the street, just down the street. Come on! Time's a wasting. Okay, wait up. The end. Well, that's Turnabout. That's Turnabout, sisters. Brand new episode has been added. I still don't know how many episodes there are. Should I'm gonna check real quick. I doubt it's too much. It was a Game Boy game after all. Ace Attorney 1. How many episodes? There are 5 episodes. So I am now officially halfway through Ace Attorney 1, essentially. Okay. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. That's not that bad. Not that bad. So I guess... Yes, I would like to save my progress up to this point. I'll just overwrite the... Should I overwrite the Turnabout Sisters? Probably. Wait, do I share... Is this, like, only for Save Data 1? Like, only for the... I don't know how the trilogy works. I don't know if this is just for, like, the first game or this is for, like, the entirety. I will... You know what? I'll save on trial on this one. Yeah. So I guess we could get through the investigation before we quit, because I didn't know it was keep going. I'm sorry. Oh, this was a cool scene too. The moon? No, it was you who should gaze upon the moon, for it'll be the last moon you'll ever see. See you in heck, evil magister. Whoa! Grah! The warrior's sword gleams and strikes in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Oh, spoilers. October 14th, 5:31. Wright & Co.'s law offices. That rocks! See you in heck, evil magistrate! Whoa! Stop waving that broom around! Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were there. Of course I'm here. This is my office, dog. What was What was that surreal show you're watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's the only most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young?
Yes, tell me.
10 years old. Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
I mean, I would too. I'll be real. That's me.
Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm a grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
I didn't know you were 17. Should have mentioned that. Rude.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool and really popular. When I asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids nowadays. Cramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients, though. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid attention to the Writing Code Law Office. How am I gonna pay the rent this month?
I don't know. Figure it out. Use your money powers.
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client was just right around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Bring, bring, bring. Beep. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on the show? Yes! They're saying the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Duh. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick.
Beep. Okay. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Writing Code Law Offices.
Maya's here watching the television. Now for the morning's news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays a lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo.
I almost said Neo Yokio. I'm be real. I'm be real. Remember Neo Yokio, dog? Remember that, Jazz? What? Who played the main character? I think it was like Will Smith's son, I believe, right? You know, I actually enjoyed that show. A lot of people didn't, but I enjoyed it.
He was arrested on the suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who played the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. A samurai spear was found stuck through its body. The police believe it was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, no, no! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai's over! The world's over! Bring, bring, bring.
There's only 2 brings. Whoever translated this, they failed. They were supposed to add 3 rings, not 2. 2 is too many. It's too little. Okay? 3 is natural. 3 is actually accurate.
Yes. Writing Code's Law Office. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes. Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick.
Go? Go where?
We have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I've decided this is my first case.
Okay. Okay, you decided. I didn't get to decide, you know? Can I stay outside? The hotel across the way is full these days. There's a bellboy happily cleaning the room. She's working on water. Looks a little swollen. She either trying to make it grow or she's
Respecting her water torture technique. I suppose you actually titled the movie. His desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like professional. A horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought I have to read all these now. I mean, yeah, you probably already read them all, but you know, you probably got to read them again. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can we just sit there like that? You have to get down to the detention center and meet Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate the case or just do some sightseeing? I wonder. But money's on sightseeing. You don't have enough information to make any case yet. Just a minute. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Okay. Let's talk to the Steel Samurai. October 16th, detention center. Visitor's room. Oh wow, you got hair for days. What's wrong? Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you saying? Yeah, yes. Something wrong? No, no. This is getting off to a great start. I know you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no, oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face to the public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of Steel Samurai now. Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah, I assumed so. He didn't do it. This girl, dog. This girl. What the flip? Hold on. Let me examine. Smile for the camera. He's frozen in awe. Oh, he must have been a fan of his work. All right. What the flip happened? You can start by telling us what the heck happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast has come down from the Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. That was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around, the staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was lying in a crumpled heap under the set. He took off his mask and discovered that it was Jackhammer, dead. He'd been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. Samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me what the Steel Samurai is exactly? Nick! How could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and I'm a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. Steel Samurai is a lead character in the popular kids show. He walks the street of Neo Old Yokio. Tokyo! I keep saying Yokio! Fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he's never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo Old Tokyo. Who comes up with a name like this? Better than Neo Yokio, am I right? I'm just kidding. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked through some scenes until the afternoon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was 5. I was late to rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone shocked. They arrested me on the spot, brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I only need about $10 that she asks for autographs. Alright. So, murder. Haha, murder. Let's go. Let's solve a murder case. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. Wow! So this is where they make Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited? Hey, you there. You wanna in, you gotta get through me. Sorry. We're lawyers. Well, you're not a lawyer. I'm a lawyer. You're the assistant. You don't have your lawyer's degree. Oh, yeah? That's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers? Sightseers? Tourists? You know the type. You hear about the incident and came to snoop around. Youth these days. Something so horrible. Wasting your time. Don't you have jobs you should be in? Or do lawyers not work like last time? Maybe you should, like, use my, well then, when I was young, might be different. Hippie clothes. What are you youths calling these days called in? Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen to the one you're being talking to. Youth these days. Alright, let's, talk about the studios real quick. So, what do you do here in the studios? The Global Studios. We make children's dreams come true. Oh, in fact, in my younger days. No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow, this place really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now was the studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. You tell me more about Will Powers. He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was a big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing that. What he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. It's my job. What kind of person is this Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer. He lived on in the hearts of many as an alternate action hero. He was simply dashing as the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard about that? But there was an accident during film 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Used to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. So why are you certain that Mr. Powers is the killer exactly? I was standing right here yesterday. I was here 1 the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. The studio where the murder took place is left here. So if you want to go in the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person here went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers said he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one who walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it time for you to head home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here on Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady thinks she already owns the place, obviously. Okay, let me examine first. Let's see if there's anything here. Security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain on at the desk here. See a computer that runs the security cameras. Overhead map of the studios. Right in front of here is the employee area. To the left of here is the actual film studio. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry film equipment. That's the main entrance to the studio. There's a big scene on here yesterday with the onlookers pressing against the gate. Anything else? Maybe the tree, maybe the light, maybe the... No clues here. Oh, they tell you that there's clues here? I didn't know that. Okay, so I guess I'll get that letter for you. Hello. How was it? How's the studio? They all think I did it, didn't they? Don't they? No, of course not. Isn't that right, Nick? Right. Not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. All right. We need your alibi, dog. Mr. Powers, you're not hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. The security lady says she saw you that day. Says you were heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping. I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave. Oh. On my mom's life, dog. On my mom's life. That you know it has to be true. I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? Doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Sorry, I yawned there. Oh my gosh, my frames are dropping. What the flip happened? Oh, I'm not gonna continue till the frames stop dropping. What the flip's going on? My frames are just dropping like crazy. What the heck? What's going on? Frames? Hello? Is it okay for you guys? Can you guys like? Is everything fine for you guys? There's probably some skipping. I apologize for that. I hope everything's okay. I think we're good. I don't know. Like, apparently frames are dropping, and I don't know what's going on. But, you know, I guess it's fine since this game doesn't really have that many frames to worry about. So, we don't really have to worry about it. Oh, this security lady. She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yeah. Yes. Actually, she said the same to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once, she'll never let it up on you. Grr, she got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. They give them pen and paper here? I mean, right here? I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Anything else? No? Alright, let's go to the security lady. Yo, security ladies! Security ladies! Security lady dee 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 da. Lady dee 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 da dee 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 da dee da dee dee da. I'm here to present to you. Bam! Have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Hmm? Yes, I recognize this bold, childish scrawl. Our request given to the security lady. Think he would entrust his fate to youth of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, towards the studio. No going right? That's the employee area. No one is allowed inside, pal. Were my instructions. A good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick! Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. Well, it would be probably yen. I don't know what 50 cents in yen is. How much is 50 cents in yen? 50 cents! Guide map to Global Studios. Added to the court record. Alright, so we're in the main gate, so we can't go to the right, but we can go to the left. Okay. Outside Studio 1. Let's go. October 16th. Studio 1. Entrance. What was his voice? What voice did I give this man? I think it was like Kronk, but like lesser than Kronk. Hey. Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Aren't you that other murderer? Aren't you? He's gonna have a new voice. I'm sorry, guys. I can't flip and remember. I can't remember. My frames are dropping like crazy. What the flip is going on? My frames were good earlier. It's so weird. Is it my what? Oh, this might be my network. If I swap network, like would it help? It might help if I swap networks. No internet secure. Wait. Oh, flip. I might not be live right now. I'm going to try swapping networks real quick. Hang on one second. Is that better? Is that better? No, it's not. It's not even better. How's it worse? Oh my gosh. They said this network is supposed to be better than... Hold on one second. Sorry. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my frame drops, but we will figure it out later. Later. Maybe it's my bit rate. Maybe I should have raised the bit rate. I think I made it too low. Cause it should be splitting like 4,000. So I think both streams are getting 2,000 bit rate right now. I don't know what's going on. I flipping don't know. Weren't you here the other? Weren't you here? Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day? No. Oh my gosh. What voice did I give him? I swear to God, I gave him like a really cool voice and I don't remember. Oh, Brooklyn. Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Maybe. That confused detective. Hey, pal. I don't know. You know the prosecutor, Edgeworth, is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it hard. There's always the next case. Ha! Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
I say he's a character, all right. Tell me, the investigation. So how's your investigation going, detective?
Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick? Maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your question. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Autopsy report. 10:15 at 2:30, cause pierced through the chest by spear. Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right here in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered the Studio 1 approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, that time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. That person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. You think I'd be lying? Ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up.
I don't remember his voice at all. I'm trying to remember it. I can't remember it. About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer.
Huh? Talking about the same person, right?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What? What kind of evidence?
Well, that, photo. Photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards this crime scene, of course.
What? Who took that?
Well, the camera's on that gate, pal.
The gate? You mean the one on the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by that camera, automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny. For some reason, with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
We like to ask the employees some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found.
Glad someone here seems to enjoy themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to this place. Now's our chance to go to check things out.
Yeah, I don't remember his voice. I hate that I don't remember his voice. I hate it so much. Let's examine this.
Hey, there's a camera here.
The security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look in the data, can see who went there.
And the number plate of the camera is STI 307. That must be the camera ID number.
I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
Pal. My Brooklyn accent needs some work. I think I thought about Chris Pratt when I did it. It's me, Mario.
The studio mascot. It's the monkey of some kind? What kind of monkey has a nose like that? It's holding a sign in his hand.
Right to Studio 1. Left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
It's me, Mario. Oh, the wind was pretty strong and the head broke off. Took the tree down with the 2.
Is that important? I don't know if that's important. I don't know how important that is. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down over that path.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be. They tell me. They don't use it now, though. Well, I should go to Studio 2 at some point. But right now, Studio 1. Entrance to Studio 1. Where the studio where they found Jack's Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
Hey, it's locked. Looks like we need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. So we need to move out.
Nick, look! The security lady is in the guard station, stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need her teeth to chew them.
Hey, you! Well, aren't you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
Ugh. She had to make my life harder just by giving me the photo of Detective Gumshoe. Question. Can I get a... Oh. Actually, why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Hmm? Oh, that? I thought it'd be nice, more thrilling to talk to the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left of here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check photos every day, you see. This guard station is in central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I've seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. Security camera's got a good look at him, too. He's not the one who did it. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who did.
Maybe it was you?
Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking? Oh, finally. It's working again. I don't know what was going on. That was wild. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was? Past tense.
Oh, yeah. He was great in The Bearded Samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, but who can blame him?
About the security camera.
Oh, yes, the camera. It's automatic, gotta have it.
Automatic, gotta have it.
It can tell when somebody walks through the gate, see? It snapped a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But don't bother, I don't bother myself with details, la la la. I just view all the photos of the camera on the computer over there at the security station. I check them every day before I go home, too. I do.
So, can I see the photo? Computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey! No touching!
Okay. Sorry, you can hear barking.
What's that? You're giving that to me?
Absolutely not. Sorry. Sorry about the barks. Let's try... Oh my gosh. Oh, we can go to the employee area. Oh, we weren't allowed. October 16th, Cool Studios, employee area.
Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Okay. Slide to the left. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. As a kid could fit through. There, I bet.
Yeah, snuck in that way. You wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. You said you were. You're 17. A teen. That's kid to me. Here's a half-finished backdrop for this stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably near old Tokyo Castle. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. Did they have those in 2002? Don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates minus a steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? 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 That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick. You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in the film studio? I don't know. Maybe that burger. The gate used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Okay. Okay. We're getting the info. We're getting the info that matters. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I think some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait! Look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this. Ladies first. Nothing else. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. Must be neat to be a star and have your own room like this. Window into the dressing room. Glass is frosted. I can't see inside. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick! Let's take a look inside. Maybe we could find something, like, as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. Crying out loud, it's a murder weapon. What are you doing? Okay. To the dressing room. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him take a nap here, did they? Right. There's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Alright, let's get to work. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. Guess it's kind of dusty outside. Here's some regular suits, and among the costumes here. Must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I say you were already wearing one myself. No, that's a uniform, okay? That's a uniform for Spirit Medium Powers, okay? Get with the program. They always have mirrors like this in the dressing rooms. I see my hair still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Just like Sonic. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. Must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? Legally, I think it's at least 3. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh, this is the wig you use in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at the wig? I kind of like samurai movies. Kinda. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look. Employee card key. It must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow it. Okay. I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag. Stop that.
My partner, the thief in training. Honestly, she's probably a kleptomaniac. She's a lot. She's a lot. So far, she's a lot. I miss Mia, Doug. I miss Mia so much. Where's she? She's dead, right? All right. So we're going to the main gate. Do I have anything new for you? No, I don't. Okay, I'm moved to the Studio 1 then. Why can't I? Can I examine? Oh, I can. This is where the studio found the body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this key card we borrowed from the dressing room will work.
It opened. All right, we're in.
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene.
Yeah, we're gonna go in. Wow, look at that. Look at that white outline.
What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Does it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. The steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Alright, where can we start?
Wow, look at that camera. Must have cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Hey, you! No touching that! Oh, hey you, don't touch that. Okay. Oh, sorry. My partner's kinda, you know.
You know? No, I don't know.
Who are you?
Who? Me? I'm the assistant here. I help with props and stuff. Moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing the Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, I need a different voice for her then. What's a plain boring voice? What's a plain boring voice?
Oh, you're WP people. WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But what can you do for Do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us.
Tell me more about WP. Tell me more about the day of the crime, okay? Tell me anything about the day of the crime, the day of the murder.
Yes. I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only assistant? Yeah, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. Yesterday, it was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else.
Employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right?
Yeah, that's the place. All wrapped up in braids.
What does Penny sound like in WarioWare? I'm trying to remember. Because that would be the perfect voice for her, but I don't remember.
After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went into Studio 1. I saw WP going to his dressing room. But I didn't see any of them after that.
You know Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room.
No! I wouldn't go there unless I had something urgent. I had an urgent message for him. I mean, this is private. What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So she's getting confirmation of Power's alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP is the only one who came to the studio, and he has to be the killer. They must have been have a photograph. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something that's been bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but the day just afternoon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was the action scene run through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, someone had come here. Would the security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks! That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
So you sensed someone was here other than the film crew in the studio?
Yeah, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about the security lady? Someone has to come into the studio. She must have seen them.
Okay. Well, we gotta examine a few more things. Looks like a backdrop for the stage. Must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course! That's the mountain. Neo Fujiyama.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not in old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Yokio? Tokyo? Not Yokio? Gosh.
Oh, right. My bad. I got hair on my mic.
Wow! Look at that camera. Must have cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
They outline where Jack Hammer's body laid with tape. His body was found inside the evil magistrate costume. Guess that's why the head looks like part of the helmet. Funny. The spear would have at least had few bloodstains. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit on one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of the film. And look, the megaphone. It's a real-life megaphone. Ready? Nick, action!
This girl is more troubled than I thought.
What's this?
That's for reflecting the light. They call it reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during the film. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all this entertainment?
Well, lighting's fine, but I don't want to be the director. Maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious.
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder, yeah.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded culture assumptions, Nick.
Wow, this has to be redone in 2026. Right, sorry.
This girl is out there.
Alright, so I guess nothing else to really look at. Is there anything I can present to her?
I don't really want to think about much that happened just yet.
Okay, so I guess we go to Studio 1. We go back. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate.
What? You're still here? Really? You look at those, you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I want to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? The estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure Powers was the only one who was here through here between those times?
Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was somebody out from the outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek. All right, you better tell me quick. Tell me, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We're just talking to this in Studio 1. Her, she's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins like that nowadays, running your mouth. Tomorrow you're saying this and that, and I tell you, I was out there.
She left.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over her shoulders.
That's illegal, but who cares about legality? Computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick, maybe you could see something. We can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yeah, let's try it. Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick.
Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m. That's when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the numbers for the security camera. It was STI 307.
There. Entered. Hey! It's printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got.
Huh? How's this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he's the one who wears the suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2.
What does this mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
No, there's only one in the computer.
Photo added to court record.
Okay. Hey, Nick! Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right. Put her in her place. Put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait.
Let's not. Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy so soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today?
I think this photo is what we need to get for the trial. Still, what if we had some idea who the real killer was?
It really was that security lady.
To be continued. Oh my gosh, I might end it there. I'm getting tired. I'm honestly getting tired. I might just end it there. We got a trial. I think that's a good stopping point. We end it there. All right, that does it for today's Phoenix Ride. We got halfway. I don't know how far we're through with this episode. Like we might not even be halfway through the stuff or whatever. But I think we're gonna end it there. Honestly, I thought I was gonna stream longer, but I'm flipping tired. I'll try and stream this. I'll try to stream earlier. Okay. Hopefully, I can stream Wednesday. I'm really hoping for it. I'm not sure because they switched my days off right now. So hopefully I can stream Wednesday. We'll play more of Phoenix Wright. Maybe we'll finish episode 3. We'll finish episode 3 next playthrough, and then we'll probably go through episode 4, the beginning of episode 4. That sounds like a plan. I don't know how long these episodes are. I think they're like 5 hours each. It sounds like they're 5 hours each. That's what I feel like. Like, you know, for a first playthrough who's reading everything. 5 hours each sounds like the correct term. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on this stream. Yeah. And if I don't stream this next week, we'll probably stream drawing. I don't know. I kind of want to stream more, but I just end up not doing it because I don't know. Anyway, bye.